Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to Yakuza 0. In the previous episode, we took on some more sub-stories. Started one that we can actually continue right now, but we'll have to come back to later. And, well, got involved with a very strange cult. The things we do to help others. Anyways, may as well keep going on the bathroom quest while we're here. Now this is the toilet where I wrote back to the lonely lady. That's how lonely lady on the wall. Should I check it out? Yes. I have to chat with the lonely lady who's been writing graffiti on the toilet wall. Hey, there's something written. It says new writing under my reply, and it's the same handwriting. What do you like? She wrote back. Guess you can't ignore the networking potential of public toilets. So what do I write in reply? You can reply with anything you want on this one. I wear a suit at work. I wear a suit at work. There. Just telling it like it is. That ought to do. I'll drop by to see if she says anything back to me later. Okay then, well with that, our first stop is actually going to be at the Don Quixote here in Sotenbori, because we need to pick up a few items for quests, assuming they're available before taking on the quests. Only one way to find out. Thankfully, we don't have to go too far to get there. Now, let's see. Well, first of all, I'm going to buy a cheap Stamina and Light. Then if we scroll down, let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. It's got to be here somewhere. Here we are. We need to buy a battery, and we'll need to buy a pair of sneakers for a later sub-story. Let's see. Anything else I could think of? No, don't think so. So, what we need to do is we need to actually head for the save point that I was trying to use way back when we started Chapter 2, but ended up getting interrupted by one of our trainers. Sorry, pal. Which is actually going to be just across this bridge here. Ah, found a payphone. Hmm? Hello? Oh, hi. How's it going? Yeah? Thanks for calling me right away. What's that clunky-ass bag he's slinging? Ah, yes, the early days of cell phones, when you had to carry around a giant-ass bag to get it working. Oof. Almost makes those old brick cell phones look, portable. You wanted to hear about my shoulder bag phone, huh? No? That's not what you're calling about? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, sorry. Bag phone? Is that bag actually working as a phone? That's some shit, ain't it? Oh, alright, I get it. Well, if you ever want to hear about it, you know who to call. Okay, bye. Man, why doesn't anyone appreciate the awesomeness of bag phones? Because they're clunky and take up spaces that could actually be used for, you know, a bag. Don't they know how much I had to beg for this thing? What? Hey, buddy. Are you just chatting on the phone through that clunky bag you got there? Pardon? Yes, exactly, yes. I was talking using this. That's pretty wild. Is it some kind of radio then? Oh no, not at all. It's a real phone. It's called a bag phone. Bag phone? Who puts a phone in a bag? Oh, really? You don't know? This is all the rage now. It's a fully transportable mobile telephone made possible through state-of-the-art technology. From now on, people will be able to carry telephones with them all the time. You'll be able to connect with anyone, anytime, anywhere. Mobile telephone, eh? Crazy. But what's the point of carrying a phone with you at all times? You're not seeing the bigger picture. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your home or office. You could even turn a cafe into your workplace. You could be in touch with your friends and family at all times. I could call my mom right now if I wanted. Sure, I guess I could see the use in that. I knew you'd see the light. Doesn't it make you want one? You should head to the store and get it to ride the wave of the future. Yeah, right. I'm guessing that thing cost you an arm and a leg. Riding the future always comes with a tax. Actually, yeah, it's more expensive than I should even say. Figured as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphones with the rest of the peasants. But weren't you just about to enter a phone booth? Yeah, I was about to make a call. So I see. Very well, I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology, my bag phone, to place your call. Whoa, you sure about that? Certainly. I want everyone to experience the future today. You need to understand just what a bag phone represents. Aren't I generous? Bag phone, huh? Guy says it's state of the art. Do I want to see what it's all about? Sure, why not? Sure, let's see what the future holds. Alright, I know you're excited, but the future is here, hanging off my shoulder. Here you go. You're about to get a taste of tomorrow. Don't mind if I do. Eh? I ain't hearing anything. Really? Can I see it for a sec? Oh man, the battery must have died. I probably used it all when I took that call from my buddy. The battery's dead. Yeah, the thing about the future is that it really sucks the life out of today's batteries. Does it? Well, how long does it take to recharge? A mere 8 hours. That long? You only had the one conversation earlier, and that's all it takes to run it down to empty? That's the price you pay for being on the vanguard of the times. It's always been that way. Technology's beauty is as fleeting and fragile as the cherry blossom. Right. Sounds like more of a hassle than it's worth. Well, seeing as how your marvel of technology's gone silent, I guess I'll have to pass on your offer. Thanks. Oh, no, wait. Let's not be hasty. Now what? You can't just give up on your chance to cross the frontier of progress. Just because it's out of power doesn't mean we can't get it back. You just told me it'll take 8 hours. I ain't got that kind of time, kid. I'd be able to tap my message out in Morse code before that thing came back. Well, it just so happens this thing can also use regular batteries to make calls. So, would you go buy me a battery for it? I would think Don Quixote carries them. What? Now I gotta run your errands? Don't be upset. For the price of a couple batteries, you could be getting in touch with the future. I do gotta admit that I'm curious. I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll wait right here for you. Take your time. By the way, my name's Idozuka. I promise, you can use my bag phone as long as you come back with a battery. Alright, I'm Majima. I'll be back when I can. Guess if I'm ever by Don Quixote, I can pop in and get this kid a battery. It's the future we're talking about. Well, as it just so happens, I already have one. Majima-san, did you come back with a battery? Got a battery, but do I hand it over? Yeah, you got no use for it. Yeah, I got your battery. Let's get this bag phone fired up. Thank you. You're about to witness the technology of the future. Come alive. Ow. In your hand. Hey, you feeling alright? Not getting the sense that you're up to this. I'm fine. Please, don't mind me. Now is the time for you to experience tomorrow's technology today.
What?
Hey, what's wrong? It's my shoulder. It hurts. That's what you get for slinging around that brick of a phone all the time. Well, I can't very well put state-of-the-art technology on the dirty ground, can I? Ooh. My shoulder. It hurts. This guy did a real number on his shoulder. Guess I could find something that might heal him up a bit. Gotta do that before I bug him about his phone, I guess. Alright, you sit tight. I'll get you something to fix up your shoulder a bit. You will? If I'm being honest, this is a real pain in the ass. But now I'm too damn invested. When you get better, I get to try it for sure. Sound fair? That's a promise I'll be happy to keep. I guess I could use a healing drink. How's your shoulder holding up? Not good. I got something that might help his shoulder. Do I want to give it to him? Hand it over. What am I going to hand over? Well, this isn't actually what I bought the stamina and light for, but whatever.
What?
Here, try this. Oh, wow, my shoulder suddenly feels way better. Thank you. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Finally, you can experience making a call in this wonder of the world. Hey, what the hell is that? Check this crazy bag out. It's got a phone stuck to it. Wait just a moment. Who are you guys? And where are your manners? Hey, let me take a look at that fancy bag. This isn't just a bag. It's a bag phone. This is why you knuckle-dragging gorillas can't have nice things. What'd you call us, asshole? Shut your yuppie mouth. Aye! Ouch. Ow, ow, ow.
What?
Hey, what's your damn problem? Huh? Who the F are you? This loser's buddy? I guess you could say that. You weren't thinking of waltzing up and taking a crack at that state-of-the-art technology without throwing a couple punches, were you? You monkeys got no idea how delicate this shit is. Besides, I was first in line. What's this guy mouthing off about? Let's shut him up. Yeah, you're in for it now, Cyclops. Yeah, I don't think so. Oof, that was nearly half his health and one below. And there goes the rest of it. Yeah, this is why you gotta be careful to not let your enemies get too close to a wall. It can reduce the effectiveness of Slugger. Or any weapon for that matter. Holy shit, this guy's a beast. Sorry we screwed with you. Majima-san, thank you yet again. I don't know how I can ever thank you for all you've done for me today. It's nothing, honestly. I hardly broke a sweat. Now let's see that fancy bag phone. About damn time.
What?
Hey, not getting a dial tone. What? But I made sure it was charged. Maybe when that goofball knocked you on your ass, this thing got a circuit knocked loose or something. Huh? Maybe. Being the cutting edge, it is delicately constructed. Oh no. My beautiful bag phone. Hey, well, I guess it just wasn't in the cards for me to use your phone. That's life for you. No way. This is personal now. Huh? Majima-san, you heard me out when everyone else mocked me. You were even kind enough to buy me battery and medicine. I can't let you walk away disappointed after everything you've done for me. Listen, man. Majima-san, please come to the M store and show Fukucho West. A little later. I promise you, you will finally get to make a call in the state-of-the-art experience. Got it. Looking forward to the day. I'll be waiting out front. Alright, well, he's not there now, which means we'll more than likely have to come back at a later time. But that does mean we can get started on another quest. And I know just where to go for it. Yeah, but first let's ditch these... Never mind, they caught up to me. Alright, fine, let's get this over with. Ah, dang it. He hit me before I could smack him with that. Didn't even get that much cash out of him. Oh well, whatever. Like I was saying, I was gonna head into Don Quixote to buy another stamina and light. Or if they've got anything cheaper. Yeah, toughness light'll do. Guys, I'm gonna need that for the different sub-story. Anyways, you might have noticed this when we were heading for the temple earlier, but there were a bunch of guys talking over here. This is our next sub-story.
Huh?
Get real, you leech. What's all this then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
Huh?
Get stuffed. You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy sure is taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us. All alone. In a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're effing pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. Pot's about to boil over. I'd better step in on this. But please, calm down.
Huh?
Shut it, asshole.
Good.
Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. This guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah. Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it?
Huh?
Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Ain't gonna solve anything. It's just gonna make him a martyr. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. Yeah, and I'll show you the power of my baseball bat. So what you're really after is blown off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. Please, you're just a bunch of idiots who are too angry to realize what you're doing. I mean, that was completely unnecessary, but whatever. I'm sorry. I was out of line. Now you change your tune. It won't happen again. Heh. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Yeah, it does. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo, as in the sun, if I may. Can I buy you a drink as thanks? Oh, that's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I absolutely insist. Yeah, sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to get pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. You think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Sure, why not? Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, we don't know the first thing about tax policy. I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. We also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you are in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Tobacco is the proper answer. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there has actually been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see, a tobacco tax. Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit, cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? What if we raised it incrementally? He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have the potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, gasoline tax. Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either? Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up?
Eh?
That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity's a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, we'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. As something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. Yeah, that's how we get into these situations. We just accept it instead of fighting back. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? Heh, you really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. 8%. 50%'s way too high, and 5%, not high enough to be worth it.
Yeah.
Say around 8%? I see, 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump the 100 yen thing to 108. That'd sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Yeah, maybe if we went from the initial 3% up to 5%, waited a little longer than hiked it up to the proposed 8%, then eventually we'd...
Good.
Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. You got a primeval spirit stone. That is the best item you can get from this. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Phew. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in a business of running our country advice. One sec. Ugh, I really needed a drink. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait. Jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. Oh, it most certainly is. Okay then, well, I was going to say our next stop is somewhere else, but it looks like our friend has shown up. Hey, Majima-san, what took you? Huh? That bag. My mom bought me a new one. It's a new bag phone. Whoa, then that means patience will finally be rewarded. The future is here with bag phones. Payphones will fade into obscurity. Yeah, not quite yet. Majima-san, you said you wanted to give the future a shot, right? The time has finally come. Just dial the number of the person you wanted to talk to. Yeah. What's wrong? I forgot who I wanted to call. What? Majima-san, are you feeling alright? You're not gonna faint on me, are you?
Huh?
There's nothing wrong with me. After all that screwing around, how am I supposed to remember? I guess that's kind of my bad, isn't it? Well, if you ever need to use the phone of the future, I'll be here. I'm happy to let you use it anytime you want. Assuming it has a charge, that is. Will do. But man, I gotta say, this new technology stuff sure is fragile. That's the way things always start, isn't it? But this is only the beginning. I bet one day, phones will be so light and convenient, everyone will be carrying one. Yeah, maybe they'll even do more than let people talk, too. Wouldn't it be cool if your phone could take pictures? You kidding me? If they put a camera on that thing, it'd break your damn back to carry it. Not to mention the film. If that's the price of progress, then I'll pay it gladly. Besides, I can always turn to you for help. Give me a break. I'm done with these tech fads. Now, this one actually has a more substantial reward in the sense that this guy will now act as a save point where there traditionally wasn't one. So, good to know. Ooh, our pen pal is written back. Yeah, alright, I'll see you in Ashitaba, but first I just realized I never showed off the Traveler's Charm. This amulet grants extra safety to agents you send on equipment searches. It may even help them find what they're looking for. And I have it equipped because it provides better defense than our belt. Now, that primeval stone, I think, is actually a part. Yep. Primeval spirit stone. Legend has it the bearer of this ancient mystical stone will receive its protection. It can be used to craft equipment. Anyways, I'll see you over by that bathroom. That's the toilet where I wrote back to the graffiti. Should I check it out? Yes, you should. Alright, which one of these scribbles is our exchange? What do you like? There's where she wrote, what do you like? And my reply was, I wear a suit at work. That's what I wrote in reply, yeah. Hey, there's some new writing under my reply, and it's the same handwriting. I like that. When you see this message, can you come to the phone booth in Shofukucho West? I can't wait to meet you. What? The lonely lady wants to meet. I'll have a red rose in my lapel. I'll be waiting. Don't stand me up. Rena. Wow, so the lonely lady is named Rena. Can't believe I'm actually making a connection through bathroom graffiti. Oh, by the way, one other thing I forgot to mention is that we also get Iori's video clip available in Gandhara. Message looks fresh. If I haul down to the phone booth in Shofukucho West, I might... maybe I'll catch Lonely Rena. Well, why don't we head there right away? Nope, don't got time for you jerks. Oh, Lonely Rena, I'm on my way. Rena the Lonely Lady's supposed to be waiting around here, wearing a red rose on her lapel. Not seeing her, though. Check it out, fellas. We got ourselves a sucker. We got a problem, gents? You came here hoping to meet a lovely lady, didn't you? Sucks to be you. She doesn't exist. Wait a damn minute. We're the sexy lady you're looking for, my friend. One of you fools has the pretty handwriting? Really? You thick or what? There was never a woman. She doesn't exist, you dumbass. Damn it all. All it takes is a scent of a woman to get dumb shits like you to come running, their tongues out and their dicks popping out of the zipper. You should have seen the look on their faces when we beat the shit out of them and take anything they're worth taking. Strangest thing, too, they never seem to go to the cops afterward. Guess nobody wants to tell the fuzz that they let their dicks do the thinking. Pretty goddamn clever, ain't it?
Huh?
Oh, it's clever, all right. You finally figure it out? Then get ready to lose those fancy clothes and all the cash you got on ya. And they are, for the most part, armed. Better take out the guy with the stun baton first. Ah. Oh, come on, Majima. I know you're better than that. Ugh, you screwed with the wrong guy. We're sorry. We'll stop luring people here with our pretty handwriting. Please, take this and forgive us. You got a calming towel. Serves me right, really. Can't believe I fell for the oldest trick in the book. It's a men's bathroom to begin with. Why would a woman be in there signing her name in graffiti? Rena, my ass. Wait, bathroom? Rena? We were writing on a bulletin board at the train station under the name Mayumi.
Huh?
What? Well, screw it anyway. You fools better not ever get up to this kind of tomfoolery ever again. Got it? Yes, sir. Never again. Yo-chan, wait for me. Heh. Serves you right for being so gullible, Goro. I ain't gonna forget this for a long while. Majima. Missing something here. Lovely lady with a red rose. I guess the man in the suit isn't coming after all. What a shame. Ouch. Walked right past each other. Well, not only did we get the calming towel as our reward, we also got a video of Rina Ito. Now, let's see. Calming towel, huh? Wear this towel to remain calm at all times. So, my best guess is that it'll keep us from generating heat, which may seem bad, but at the same time, there are several abilities that require you to be in a calm state, so... Now then, what's next? Ah, yes. Where I was originally going to go was... just outside here. But first things first, I want to set something up by going into this back alley. Back alley. Ooh, shiny. Because around here, there's supposed to be... poster that we can read. At least there's supposed to be. Let's see. Back alley, western side, northwest corner. Ah, here we go. What's this poster? Drug testing participants wanted. Compensation 10 million yen. 10 million yen. That's serious dough. What do they mean by drug testing? If it pays that much, then these half-assed drawings don't inspire much confidence. Oh, hey, some fine print. Drug testing is clinical testing of new medicinal products and development to gather data on their effectiveness and safety. In other words, they're looking for glorified lab rats to try out their new drugs. Seeking young, physically fit people, turn 1 hour into cash. See our staff at Ashitaba Park for details. I probably fit the bill well enough. If I'm ever hard up for cash, it might be worth swinging by Ashitaba Park. Right, but first things first, we're going to be heading for Kanrai. I'll see you guys there. Okay then, over by Kanai, not Kanrai, that's somewhere completely different that I think is actually in Kamurocho. We got this couple over here. Oh, you took it that way. I see. But no, that's not the right answer. Ugh, I don't get it. What's this? Lovers spat in public. Better go see what it's all about. Ah, so close, but still wrong. You need to use your imagination on that one.
Huh?
Oh, don't gloat. Can't we just drop it? But...
What?
What's all the ruckus about? Kids are being awful loud in front of this shop. It's bad for business. Oh. Yes, sorry. So, spill it. What's got you two flying off at the handle? It's this. Some picture you drew out of squares has you that worked up? The hell? It's not a drawing. It's a crossword puzzle. Crossword puzzle? Yes, it's a puzzle with square grids in which you write answers to clues. Each letter of the answer has to fit in a designated square to solve the clue. With this puzzle, once the grids are completely filled, several letters are taken from specific grids and used to form one word or phrase at the end. How about that? That's what's hip and happening these days? Does sound kind of fun. Yeah, crosswords were just now picking up in Japan around the 80s. At least according to this. Does sound kind of fun. Usually they are, but the puzzle Kokun made is too hard. I'm over it. Kokun? Oh, that would be me. I'm Kosaku. This is my girlfriend, Shizuku.
Hi.
Hello. Nice to meet you. So you two make puzzles and get each other to solve them. You must really like these things. Yes, that's true, but... Oh, blah. I'm over it. I don't want to work on this stupid puzzle anymore. I'm happy you made this for me, but can I give up? No, absolutely not. Huh? Why? Because you just can't quit. I'll help guide you to the answers. We can solve it together. Aw, you're sucking all the fun right out of this by being so intense, Kokun. I don't want to do it. Oh, no, you have to. Please. I said I don't want to anymore. Sorry to intrude. Have fun solving puzzles and fighting about it or whatever. Just keep it down, will ya? Oh, yes. Sorry. Excuse me, may I have your name? Huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, I have a huge favor to ask. May I have a moment? Say what? Whoa. So when you solve your puzzle, it becomes your proposal to Shizuku-chan. That's some real creative shit. Shh, Majima-san, keep your voice down. Oops, sorry. Just trying to say, it's real clever. Romantic too, I guess. Oh, thank you. But I didn't count on her being so stubborn that she can't solve a single clue. Ouch. That's a tough one. Yes, that's where you come in, Majima-san. Can you help Shizuku-chan solve the puzzle? Huh? Help her solve it? Why do I gotta do that? If I keep hounding her, she'll totally blow her lid and tear it up or something. Please, my whole future is riding on this. Can you help Shizuku-chan with the puzzle so she can get to my proposal? Sure, why not? Alright, sure, I'll help you. You will? Oh, you're my hero. Okay, let me get this straight. All I gotta do is help the girl solve the puzzle and you're golden, right?
Hi.
Yes. If the puzzle questions are properly solved, my proposal will ultimately emerge. I need your help to make sure she gets it right. I get it. A proposal's a pretty big thing, ain't it? I'll pinch hit for you. Pinch hit? Thank you. Let's move it inside. Kokun, you made this crossword puzzle way too hard. Can't we do something else? Don't be so quick to give up. When you solve the puzzle, I'll treat you to the best crab they've got. I'd like that, actually. There's no way I can solve this puzzle by myself. It'll be okay. Majima-san's here. Majima-san here's an expert. He can help you with it. Right, Majima-san. Like a wordsmith at a crossword forge. Oh, really? Oh, that would be so helpful. Kokun's been obsessed with this crossword thing. It's so weird. I can't say I blame him. He's got his whole future riding on this. Huh? Let's get this puzzle started. Let's solve one down. Okay. So, what's one down? What's the clue? Let me see. One down. A dish made by boiling and crushing potatoes and often served with gravy is called blank potatoes. The blank is where the answer goes. Back it up. What the hell is gravy? It's a Western sauce made from juices of cooking meat. You know, the brown sauce they often serve with steaks and meat when it's served Western style. Oh, that stuff. That stuff. You really know your way around food, Shizuku-chan. Yes, but a boiled and crushed potato dish that goes well with gravy? I can't picture it. From the number of squares, it looks like it's 6 letters long. Okay, a dish made by boiling and crushing potatoes, often served with gravy, is called blank potatoes. Blank being 6 letters long. It's... mashed.
Fair.
Ain't it mashed? Oh, that sounds right. The creamy, mushy potatoes that you get with steak. Majima-san, you're fabulous. Yep. Majima-san, you're on the ball. Yeah, I guess it has to be the answer. The only places that serve mushed potatoes are the ones that can't spell. Why didn't I know that? This is what you're hoping for? Yes, you're doing great. I think it's safe to fill in the squares then, Shizuku-chan. From square 1 down, mashed. Okay, let's see. Mashed. Wrote it down. Alright, next clue. Next clue is, what is the most popular snack food served at movie theaters? Kokun even left a note saying we shared some at the last movie we saw. Ain't been to a theater in ages, so I don't really know what's popular. Kind of a skimpy clue. I have to agree. But if you shared some at the last time you saw a flick, do you remember what it was, Shizuku-chan? I do remember Kokun buying some stuff at the counter, but what all was it? I asked him what size he wanted, and then... Oh? Comes in different sizes, huh? There are 7 grids to fill in this time. Okay, 7-letter snack food that's the most popular at movie theaters. It comes in different sizes. Popcorn.
Fair.
Ain't it popcorn? Oh, yes, that's right, it's popcorn. Yep, that's it. Yes, popcorn has really taken off at the movie theaters lately. Why didn't I remember that? Looks like we got it right. Yes, you're doing great. Please keep it up. Shizuku-chan, let's fill in those squares. P-O-P-C-O-R-N. Okay, popcorn. I wrote it down. Alright, bring on the next clue. The next clue is... phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is sometimes called a blank phone. I actually saw a phone like that not too long ago. But it's a long story. I gotta wonder, does this change if you haven't encountered that sub-story? Huh. Looks like it's a word that's 8 letters long. A phone that you can carry around, huh? Didn't I see that called a bag phone somewhere? But that's too short. Is it? I'm totally lost here. Phone with a carrying strap that can be taken anywhere is called a blank phone. So, the 8-letter word to fill in the blank is... shoulder.
Fair.
Ain't it shoulder? Shoulder? Are you sure? Yes. It has 1 strap, so you sling it over your shoulder. Oh, I didn't know that. Majima-san, you're so smart. Right on the money, huh? Yes, Majima-san, you know your stuff. Get that one down on paper, Shizuku-chan. S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R. Okay, shoulder. I wrote it down. Good, on to the next one. Majima-san, we're almost done. The next one's the last clue. Yeah? Then let's do this. Okay, I'll read the last clue. This term is used to categorize the faces of men. A man with typically plain Japanese features is called a blank face. The opposite is called a sauce face. The hell is that? Teenager slang? Now I'm screwed. I think the 2 blanks are where the answer goes. It must be 2 words. There's room for 8 letters in all. Okay, so the opposite is sauce face. Must mean that it's got something to do with flavor or a condiment, right? Oh, that sounds very possible. If a sauce face describes a face that's rugged and foreign, then this would be softer. Okay, a term used to describe the face of a plain Japanese guy, and it's 2 words followed by face. The opposite is sauce face, so the 2 words are soy sauce.
Fair.
Ain't it soy sauce? Oh, so you're saying should be soy sauce face. Yes, soy sauce is definitely less rich and thick than, like, barbecue sauce, for example. Yes, so it is. Majima-san, you're awesome. It's a seasoning and a sauce, so it has to be soy sauce. Was that right? Yes, it's perfect. Shizuka-chan, gotta write that down. Soy sauce, okay? Yep, soy sauce. I wrote it down. Let's see. That's it for the clues? Yes. Yay, it's all done. Oh, wait. It's not finished yet. There's one last thing to do. Do you see the circles on the puzzle? You gotta use the circled letters to form a word. Oh, right. Let's see. It says, let's blank. guess the blank is the word you get from the letters circled on the puzzle, so it's 5 letters. From mashed, I get the letters M and A. From popcorn, I get the letter R. From shoulder, I get another R. And from soy sauce, the letter Y. Okay, now let's just write those letters in the blanks and read the whole thing out loud. Let's marry? Kokun, what is this? That's how I feel about you. I've been wanting to say those words for a long time now, but I could never work up the courage. I thought maybe putting them in a crossword puzzle would help me, and that's why I was so adamant about you solving this one. But I made it too hard. Sorry. Kokun. So, what you read there is how I feel about you, Shizuku-chan. Do you have an answer? Not until you say it. Huh? Kokun, I want you to look me in the eyes and ask it. Sorry. Shizuku-chan, will you marry me? Yes. Really? You will? Sweet! Yes!
Huh?
How hard was that? I wish you would have just said it instead of putting me through this, you idiot. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd have so much trouble solving it. I did it on purpose, you know? I wanted you to say it. Wait, what? Forget it. Congrats, Kosaku and Shizuku. Majima-san, I can't possibly thank you enough. But please, take this. You got 3 pearls. If you failed to solve the crossword puzzle, you'd only get a quality iron. But regardless, we actually unlocked the Shizuku Hasegawa video clip. Majima-san, you blew right through my crossword puzzle like a champ. I feel validated. Anyone could have breezed through that. Come up with something more challenging next time, will ya?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think there'll be another one. My crossword puzzle making days are over. From now on, if I need to convey my feelings, I'll say it in my own words. Kokun. Heh, you're sappier than a tree, Kokun. But good for you. Well, I'll be going now. Thank you, Majima-san. Thank you so much. We're going to be happy together. Yep, no doubt. I bet those two would have ended up together no matter what I did. But he's right. If you want to say something, you gotta say it in your own words. Your own words are what get you through life's toughest spots, even when you gotta cross words. Heh. High five, brain. Boo. Time to be moving along. With that, another sub-story is completed. And I think I'm going to end things off there for today because my throat is killing me and we don't really have enough time to take on another sub-story. So, like I said, I'm going to end it off here for today. Nope. Go away. Not interested. Oh. Ah, damn it. Don't you hate it when you try to suppress a sneeze and it just... Ugh. Anyways, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.